What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Pinhook Outdoors. So here's the deal. In a couple months, I'm flying out to Montana with a few friends, and we are taking a backpacking trip through Glacier National Park. We're doing 7 days, 7 nights. This is my first real backpacking trip like this. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. I don't have much experience with this. I've done a lot of camping, I've done a lot of hiking, but I have not done backpacking like this before. So jumping in with both feet, pretty much, as a first timer goes, this is a pretty big trip. So I'm really excited. Also a little intimidated, but I'm taking my time. I'm preparing for it. Doing some training here and slowly acquiring stuff to take out there. So just little by little each week, I'm trying to either buy something or do something a little more to prepare. One of the biggest things is getting a good pair of hiking boots for something like this out there when we're going. It's going to be kind of the, I guess, beginning of spring, really, in the Rocky Mountains. So there's a variety of weather we could encounter. We could get 70 degrees and sunny for all I know, but most of what we're preparing for is kind of, wet, possibly snowy, into winter sort of weather. So, I don't really know. I've been trying to read about it, but weather's unpredictable no matter where you go. But out there, especially in the mountains like that, it can get kind of crazy. So, preparing for a variety of weather. One of the biggest things you really need to pay attention to is your footwear. We're going to be doing a lot of hiking. We're hiking into every camping spot we go to, so you're going to want to make sure your feet are taken care of. So not only with good wool socks, you're also going to want a good pair of hiking boots, which I just bought some. So one of the things I'm going to start doing here over the next month or so is just kind of doing little informational videos on the stuff I'm buying. I'm hopefully going to be able to take some cameras with me out there on this and get some sort of footage. I don't know how good it's going to be and how I'm going to be able to keep things charged. If anybody has any sort of recommendations for that, I just have a GoPro Hero Session 5, and I've also got an extra battery pack for it. But if anybody has any good portable chargers or anything they'd recommend, welcoming to that information. So, because I would really like to take some video on this trip. But back to what I was getting ready to say. Recently purchased a pair of boots. Forgive me for this because I'm never really good with all the informational stuff, and I've yet to wear these, so I'm going to get a video out wearing these. But they're Merrell's. They're their Thermo Kiruna mid-shell and waterproof. They've got a fleece insulation inside, keep your feet warm. Waterproof is going to be very important out there. They're very lightweight, and the guy who sold these to me at Cabela's, he's from out west of South Dakota, more or less. Does a lot of backpacking himself. He had a lot of faith in what these are capable of in the environment we're going to be going through. So I'm excited to get these out on the trail. I'm excited to check them out, see how they wear, just at least around here for now. Break them in some. Probably just start with some pretty basic walks and hikes around here. See how they do. Try and get them a little wet. I wish we'd get some snow. I could take them out with that. If we got enough ice to do some ice fishing, I might actually wear these ice fishing and see how they hold up standing on ice all day. But these are what I'm rolling with. Got a pretty good deal on them, so I'm excited to try them out. I'm excited to bring you guys more content just on everything outdoors, especially with what I'm preparing for Glacier National. So gonna get these out on a trail here soon. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, and we'll see how they hold up. So very clearly we are a long way from Montana here in this area, but it's given me a couple things to try these boots out on. We're gonna go for a good walk after this, but I'm gonna hit this hill a couple times. It gets pretty steep down here on the levee. And there's also some loose rock and just really uneven ground. Probably ought to be a good place to see how these boots really feel. Just walking, they feel great. So I'm going to get up here where it's real steep. I'm going to go up and down this a couple times. Maybe see how they handle it at a little bit quicker pace. Hopefully Evie dog does not try and go swimming. That water is going to be freezing cold and I really don't want to dry her off. So, hey Evie, come on. Don't get in the water. So we're gonna try this right down here.
See how these handle. I'm also probably going to dip them in the water a little bit. Going downhill. And they really grip the ground. That's good. Good tread on them. And I did get these about a size and a half bigger than I usually wear, which is helpful because when you're hiking a lot, your feet are swelling, and you're also wearing pretty thick socks. So, see how steep this is? So let's see how we do going up. I've done this with fishing gear before. Sometimes I end up on all fours doing it in steep spots if I have to, but down there it grades a little better. But we're going to try this really steep spot here, see how they hold. If I end up on the ground, it's not the boots, I promise. Evie's got four-wheel drive. Wow, these are good. Got up that pretty easily. Let's see. Let's go down a little quicker pace. I think Evie's trying to jump the levee wall. Evie, come on. And then we'll get them a little wet down here. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Hey, don't get in the water. It's too cold and too muddy. I don't want to have to give you a bath. So obviously these are not wading boots. They're just waterproof, so you can't go crazy with it and get real deep. But crossing shallow streams and whatnot. There we go. Get them up there a couple inches deep. Not feeling any water coming through. You can see how deep I am with these. I probably wouldn't get too crazy with it, but enough to keep your feet dry and some snow. And they're warm too. I mean, that water's probably 36 degrees. I don't notice the temperature drop at all, which is encouraging. So let's make it back up this levee wall here. I'm gonna try and do it a little quicker this time. So let's get back up this dude. Not bad. All right. Come on, let's see you do it. Good girl. Okay, let's get to it. We're about halfway through the walk. We've planned to do a little over about 2.25 miles. Jogged some of it. These boots are remarkably light for hiking boots, so jogging in them didn't feel too laborious. My feet feel good. They're snug, but not overly tight or anything. Huh? What are you doing? How are you gonna get back up here? You're the one who wanted to go over there. And I'm walking on this slanted concrete, which in Montana, hopefully we'll not be walking on slanted concrete on levees, but plenty of grip. Ooh, there's some eastern bluebirds. There's 3 of them. Good sighting. Somewhere up here, I'll get her back over this, get her back on the leash. Coming up on kind of a busy area. There's a bluebird. That's a really pretty one. Very vibrant. Come on. You gonna make it up here? Wow, look at those hops. Good girl. Well, we're getting close to the home stretch here. Just a little afternoon walk, jog, mini hike thing we did. Breaking in these new boots, which is very important. Walking by here, figured I'd show everybody. It's pretty cool. It's an old bridge, old structure here. Somebody put a swing out here, which is pretty cool. This would be a cool place to come hang out, swing, maybe enjoy a beer. I've seen this before and I've been kayaking by, but I've never actually come up here before. It's pretty cool. What do you think, Evie? A lot of people pass over this bridge, huh? Well, I think that about does it for the night. Barely wedged myself into this swing. I think it was more or less made for small children. Hopefully it doesn't break on video. That'd be quite embarrassing. But I like these new boots. As of right now, I definitely give them 1 thumbs up. We'll have to give them some more rigorous testing to give them 2 thumbs up. But as far as how comfortable they were on this walk, can't complain. They were nice and light. My legs didn't really get tired with them on. Definitely some very good tread. I was able to get up and down the levee hill back there really easily. Didn't ever feel like I was going to lose my footing. I've stayed nice and warm in them. I do have good socks on, that's also part of it, but these boots are specifically made to help keep your feet warm. So that's good. I also tested them in a little bit of water. No water got in them. Also too, another thing with testing your feet in cold water like that is you'll really find out the insulation levels with water like that. So didn't notice any temperature drops. My feet are actually starting to get a little warm, so they are a breathable boot. So, but I do have 2 layers of socks on, so we'll see what happens with 1 layer of socks. Giving these boots a thumbs up for now. I'm definitely going to get out and break them in some more. I'll probably just be wearing them on my daily walks with the dog too. But I definitely want to get on some better hikes. I'm hopefully going to have some more. Evie, what are you doing? Sorry. I'm hopefully going to have some more product reviews for this trip. I just bought a pack. I've got a couple other things, so I'm going to try and get out there. I'm going to try and do a couple of winter backpacking and camping trips here locally before the season's up, before we head to Montana. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, we'll catch you outside.